welcome back to All Indiana. This is the story of a man who applied for a tech job with Microsoft. He had 2 in-person interviews and 1 via Zoom. He got the job, but he left out one detail in his interviews that they didn't pick up on. He's blind.
He didn't tell his boss until the first day orientation when he requested some accessibility software. How did his boss react? Let's go ahead and find out as software developer and author Samir Doshi goes ahead and joins us to share his story. Samir, our friend, it's so good to have you.
So
wow.
great to be here.
I mean, this is a story. You got to tell us, what held you back from initially telling your boss that you're blind?
Well, I don't usually leave the fact that I'm blind, and quite honestly, I just wanted to get into the technical details of how I do the job. And we got to chatting. We started talking tech. We started talking about digital transformation. And then before you knew it, his alarm went off. He left the room. And I realized later, oh my gosh, I don't think I ever told him I'm blind.
You're like, I can do the job, and that doesn't even matter.
When you finally told him or he figured it out, what was the reaction?
So I told him because he was describing to me, there's another person in the same office as you. He is about 6 foot tall. Mm-hmm. He's salt and pepper hair. He's driving a blue truck. You should be able to find him no problem. And I thought, I got to tell him. Wow. He definitely doesn't know I'm blind. So I told him, Jeff, I'm blind. And he said, wow. He paused for a second and he said, hey man, that's okay. And I want to tell you, he's been that level of supportive ever since. Anything I've needed, he's been there for me. And like any good manager, he's been really supportive of my career and growth.
Wow.
Wow. I hope that there are so many business owners watching this, hearing what you have to say, because that's amazing. So, you said that being blind has helped strengthen your belief that people are generally good. Is that the same takeaway from this story and your journey so far with people that you've encountered?
Absolutely. I mean, for the most part, if you see someone who is blind, you tend to want to help them. And then oddly enough, in my case, if I'm helping a customer or a client with technology, I want to help them. And when you think about it, that level of collaboration of everyone always kind of wanting to help each other just to make the world a better place, being at the center of that has been fantastic.
Wow.
As if your positivity and your energy wasn't cool enough,
right? You've
also written a novel, The Work Ahead, a sci-fi story about an alien invasion under a pen name Samir Chopra. Is that right?
Chopra.
Or Chopra?
Yeah, Chopra, maybe?
Yep, Samir Chopra.
Chopra, got you.
There we go.
Okay, tell us about that.
I wanted to write a story where a normal person, everyday, average, no military training, has to take on an alien invasion. And, if you're like me, you happen to be blind, you're not going to go out fighting ET, right? You're going to kind of do what ET says. And in my case, if we think about what we do at work, that's what I wanted it to be about. Let's just get through this hard thing that we have to do. And I put it all in the context of an alien invasion. So you and I have to go to work every day. We have to deal with the normal drudgery of just doing our tasks, but we do it with a smile on our face because we're making the world a better place. Let's make that same story, except put it in the context of, okay, now we're working for aliens.
See, we all need a Samir in our life.
Because you just walk around
smiling. In our life.
Like, just, geez.
Samir, let me ask you this, because there's so many people who struggle with confidence, right? They struggle with trying to figure out why they were put on this earth. You are a very confident person. You feel so good about your abilities and yourself. What would be your advice to anyone out there who is just struggling finding their confidence in their purpose?
Oh, well, I want you to know that I struggle with self-doubt just as much as anyone else. But I think one of the powers that I get from being blind is I can't think about things that are super far ahead of me. I have to think about what's exactly in front of me. So I have to think about the very next task that I have to do and just focus on doing that. That really helps keep me grounded and keeps me positive towards moving forward in every aspect of my life.
Wow, I like that. We got to put all that on the T-shirt. Samir, our friend, thank you so much for spending time with us. Your story is truly amazing, inspiring, and congratulations on all your success. And well-deserved. When next time you're in Indianapolis, you got to come in, my man.
You got to bring that energy, that smiling energy, because I'm just cheesing over here.
We need the Samir smile.
We need it. Appreciate you, man.